time did y'all get up this morning? Like, why are you awake, Jonathan? That's my question.
Bro, I couldn't tell you. I was out door
Woke up
dashing
this
until
early
like 2
morning.
a.m.
Damn.
and I woke up at like 7 and I'm like wide ass awake. I'm not like tired or nothing. I'm just here.
You went to
That's
sleep
not
at
good.
2 and woke up at 7. I guess that's like how it be. Like when you sleep less, sometimes you're more awake.
I don't know. It's
That's
just
how
weird.
Gabby
I mean,
did.
I think I'm pretty sure most people only need like 5 hours of sleep.
What like a lot of
Yeah.
people say, but like people who study it always say like you should get like 9. I'm like, I don't ever get 9 hours of sleep.
I thought they debunked all that shit because it was like
Um,
toddlers need like 8 to 10 hours. So if a toddler needs 8 to 10 hours, then there's no reason an adult needs 8 to 10 hours.
yeah, like I
Yeah,
remember
that's
hearing
fine.
what you saying like most throughout my life, but I had listened to a podcast of Joe Rogan's, and it was like this girl who studies like sleep patterns and stuff like that, and they're always like, yeah, everyone says you should get 7 to 8 hours, but really you need like at least 8 to 9, and this and that, and like people who have this amount of
And it
sleep.
depends on the person.
Yeah, I 100% think it's like variables for the person because Kevin Hart says like his whole life he slept like 4 hours a night.
It really does depend on the person and if you like oversleep, if you sleep too much, you're gonna end up groggier than you were when you were
That's what I be trying to
when you
explain to
went to
people.
sleep
Like
originally.
people that be
Like
having a million like alarms and shit. I'm like, bro, you might as well
Yeah,
just
I
get
don't
up.
understand that. That shit make you more
You just
tired,
gonna make
yeah,
yourself more
just
tired.
especially if you sleep for like 5 extra minutes. Like, what are you
Exactly.
doing?
And then you're like, what's the point of sleeping for 5 extra minutes? Like, what are you getting out of that?
Yeah, like when my alarm go off, I'm just like I kind of groan and then I hop my ass up.
All right, I'm like, shit, might as well.
yeah. I gotta start doing that because I had a bad habit of setting like 6 alarms and not waking up until the sixth one.
That
And
shit
I
just make
can't,
me
bro,
Yeah, I
more
can't do that.
tired. Like
and
that
Yeah,
shit
that shit
hurt.
is like annoying, bro.
Well,
Like,
because
because
the
like
hat.
for me,
like
like
I gotta hear your alarm 6 times.
facts, especially if you like
Like,
making
get up,
some money.
nigga.
But like for me, like once I'm like up and like by the time I'm in my car, like I'm wide awake. Like I'm cool.
Hmm. I feel
It's
like
just
you
that
wake up
first
so
minute.
much quicker when you just hop up the first time too.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
Like, cause
You
like
just go.
when I go back to sleep or snooze it, like I feel more upset to wake up than I would have been if I just woke up 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
bro. I set my alarm clock like especially on days that I have off and then I just want to get up at a certain time just so I can have a day. Like I'll set my alarm clock for a certain time. Say I'll set it for like 11 or noon, and I hit it and then I hit like snooze and then I'll say maybe I'll go back to sleep for like 5 or 10 minutes. I close my eyes, I wake up again. It's 4:30. Like I can't do that. I can't go. Cannot go with that anymore. That's just got to be a tendency that I got to kick.
It's hard, but I used to do it too. Like back in high school,
Yeah.
I like my body though. Like because I sleep around the same time like every single night. Like I just be waking up early. Like just wake up.
Had to give me some hydration.
Yeah, I feel that. Motherfucker Jaden out here stealing my waters.
Oof.
All right.
I think
Oh my god.
this is a little bit off topic, but I think there's and it's kind of sad, but two things I wanted to mention. Uh, recently, the past week, two very tragic and unfortunate deaths that happened: the death of Alex Trebek and the death of upcoming rapper King Von.
Vaughn.
I heard
Yeah,
about that.
it's
I don't know who he is, but I heard.
Yo, some Houston rapper just died too.
Yeah, MO3,
Mo3.
Yeah, I
Mo3
saw
and
that
stuff
on
like that.
Facebook. Who
He
is
got
that?
he got killed on the freeway.
And at this point, we have to realize that the senseless violence has to stop at some point.
Wait, he got
Like, it
killed on
can't.
the freeway like by murder or like a car crash?
Mo3 was like on the freeway, and I guess somebody like pulled up on his car and they shot up his car.
It
Damn.
it doesn't make sense. Like we're still continuing this senseless violence like this in 2020. Like
Yeah,
I
but you
just
got it. That's my whole thing though.
If anything, it's worse
violence,
now.
it's like
it's just worse and worse.
it's the it's a violence is the product, or the violence we see in our communities is a product of society.
This is
Yeah,
facts.
That's what
people
happens.
aren't people
when
aren't out
you
here
put,
just doing it for no reason.
like, you know what I'm saying. You got people who are struggling, and then they're put in situations where they don't have enough resources, and so that the only option is to take. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of these motherfuckers just out here trying to show out for no reason.
Oh yeah, facts.
But
What are you gaining from that?
they think because they that's what, but that a lot of them, that's all they know though. You know what I'm saying? Like they grow up and they're like, these are the people who have always protected me and this and that. And so when they ask me to do something, whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. You know?
And the fact that you have to go to that extreme, like because people ask you to do some wild shit like that.
That's why I put on Facebook, like, I don't understand people who just want to engulf themselves completely in like a hood lifestyle. Like, would you not want to better for yourself?
And then it's all the little motherfuckers out of Leaf Summit that want to be, from the hood and shit so bad. And it's like, bro, y'all don't understand like that lifestyle, bro. Like that's the lifestyle you can get out of. That's unfortunately what happened to King Von. You know what I'm saying? He was in that lifestyle. That shit caught up with him.
It's always gonna catch up with you, no matter where.
Everybody was like, oh, why did Quando Rondo, they crew start shooting and everything? Why can't motherfuckers just fight 1-on-1? Bro, you know that. You know better. You in that life. Motherfuckers not gonna fight you. So
at least,
even if they're not shooting, they'll jump you. Like
they're gonna jump you. Yeah.
There were plenty of videos of the whole the King Von situation, the altercation that happened. There's videos of it online. There's even pictures of. They've even leaked pictures of King Von's
dead body.
Yeah, bro. I hated that. I was
like, dog, take this shit off of Facebook.
That's disgusting, bro. It was on Facebook and Twitter.
But and it sucks because I really like Quando Rondo music. I can't stand NBA YoungBoy.
No, I don't think anybody. Man,
I love Quando Rondo music.
I think I heard like a snippet of his shit, and I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like Quando canceled his show because Dirk said he was gonna pull up to his next show, and that's not somebody you want pulling up on you. Is Dirk, bro?
Yeah, facts.
Oh yeah,
Dirk is crazy, bro.
But like, why? Like, you got all this money and fame. Like, what are you doing?
No, what I mean, because when it comes down to it, bro, they not rappers, bro. They hood motherfuckers that made it. Yeah, like they down for their hood over everything. But
everybody except Chief Keef, because that nigga crew, Chief Keef is never coming back to Chicago ever again.
No,
they were saying people out of Von's crew like robbed him, like they robbed his body and everything like that.
Yeah, I saw something that someone posted, like there's like his last words were like, "Y'all let them get me," or "Just let them get me," or something like that.
Something like that.
Fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's
because he had people there and they just left, bro. Like I get like. It's 26.
Damn.
There's two good. Okay.
But yeah, like, I mean, I get it. Like when people are shooting, I get the reaction is to dip and everything like that. But like, if that's your boy getting shot at and everything, and all of y'all just left, that's fucked up, bro. All right. They just left him though.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say like what happened in such a situation. Yeah. But like,
they shoot.
Like people probably just terrified. Like, fuck, they shooting, they go get me. But that is fucked up. They just left the dude.
In this dark situation, there's two things that like were actually good. One, they caught the dude that killed him. They caught his ass in 4K. They caught him. They got him. He's been incarcerated.
You talking about Vaughn?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They said his name was like Lil T or something like that. I don't know. It was some dumb ass
Lil T.
Crazy how fast they can find murderers and stuff like that, but.
He was the only nigga in the. Okay. He was the only nigga in the video with a dicky fit and a gun. So it was pretty easy to spot him. And two, Von owned his masters, so all the royalties from his music and his newest album release, which just came out like 2 weeks ago, it's called "Welcome to the O Block." All his family will be getting the royalties from his album, like that's 100%. So that's good. That's good. Like, so his girl, Asian doll, and his children, they all gonna be put on from like probably the massive streams that album is gonna get now that he's passed.
Who we talking about?
Because King Von owned his masters, so his family is gonna be getting the royalties from the sales of his album.
That's what's up. He had 2 unreleased projects too.
Yeah.
Like they if you go on his Spotify, you know how they had like the descriptions and stuff like that. Usually Spotify updates they stuff pretty quick, but like his doesn't even say nothing. Like it's like the last thing it says is that he has a upcoming project set to release in fall of 2020.
Damn, that sucks. Oh, that's now. Like
yeah, they was expecting him to drop something soon, but
yeah. Rest in peace to King Von.
Yeah, also, I never even heard of this guy.
Also, rest in peace to Alex Trebek, the host of Jeopardy for 30, 40 years. Literally,
yeah, I never watched Jeopardy, but I mean,
literally as long as anybody can remember. I actually enjoy Jeopardy.
He seemed like a chill dude. So
I remember seeing it.
At the same time, though, I mean, I would say that's the best way to go out though. Like, dude was 96. He died in the comfort of his family and shit like that. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you can't complain when you're 95 years old about to die.
He died in a good situation.
Smell my ass.
And he left a positive impact on the world for sure. He was one of the greatest TV show hosts. Excuse me, I can't talk. TV show host that TV has ever seen, man.
Yeah, I definitely never knew his name, but like when they told me
his name, I never watched Jeopardy though.
Yeah, because that was like the YouTube clips.
As a kid, that was like the one like game show I couldn't play along with. I didn't know the answers.
Yeah,
I didn't even really understand how the fucking game worked for a long time. Like, why do you have to say what is?
Every time Jeopardy came on, I'm like, turn prices right on.
My favorite shit was like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and like Family Feud. Family Feud, 100%.
I love those shows. Always the GOAT.
I don't even remember who hosted Family Feud before Steve Harvey.
It was I know what's his name. Wayne Brady did for a little bit.
I do remember
Wayne Brady did The Price is Right.
You're right. That's what that is. He still does it, doesn't he? Or maybe it's a different show. No, there's another show Wayne Brady does.
He has his own show too.
Yeah, but there's a
wait.
It's a show like people were like Price is Right's that fat white dude.
His name's Drew Carey.
Yeah,
Drew Carey. It's not Drew Carey anymore. It's been Drew Carey been gone.
They got a new dude?
Drew Carey been gone.
I didn't know that. I haven't watched Price is Right in a long time.
Wait, so who is it now? Wayne Brady has another show though.
It's gone.
It was Wayne Brady.
I almost said Whose Line Is It Anyway, but that's old as fuck.
That show is ancient, but that show was good. That show was really good.
There's a show that he did. I was watching with my grandma. Let's Make a Deal, I think.
I guess it is still Drew Carey.
Wait, what?
I haven't seen Drew Carey on The Price is Right forever though. It was Bob Barker at first.
Yeah, Bob Barker. Old motherfucker.
Bob Barker was on there for ages.
Remember this?
He was on there for a long time.
Bob fucking Barker. Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah.
Bob Barker's still kicking.
96 years old. Jesus Christ.
You know, Bill Nye getting up there too.
He ain't no 90s though. He probably like 70 or something.
But he getting up there though.
I was about to say Bill Nye. I thought Bill Nye was like in his 60s.
Oh yeah, he's 64.
When Bill Nye passes, like that's gonna be like Steve Irwin again.
You know what's crazy?
Where everybody is gonna feel it.
Yeah, facts. But Bill Nye is only 10 years older than Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's wild to think about.
That's kind of weird. That's really weird.
I feel like Bill Nye might beat Joe Rogan in the fight. I feel like Bill Nye just that crazy.
Okay, I'm pretty sure like Bill Nye's femur would snap to one of Joe Rogan's kicks.
Look,
Bill Nye is crazy. Don't make a stink bomb or something. But I love Bill Nye though.
Yeah, I love Bill Nye
everybody
too.
loves Bill Nye.
Especially like now he don't care. He don't care anymore.
No, he's like beyond don't care. Like he mad.
He don't need to care. He should like fuck it at this point.
I'll be listening to his or I listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast, but he like Bill Nye's always on there, and them niggas together is hilarious.
I bet it's funny as hell.
Yeah, they're funny as fuck. They're talking about like baseball, like physics and stuff. I was like, these niggas.
Hey, bro, there's so much physics that go into baseball. It's crazy.
That shit is hard.
You could break down a whole like mathematical equation in baseball.
Well, I'm just like, first off, how do you see this ball coming at you at 90 miles per hour and hit it with a stick?
All about anticipation.
Baseball is a high skill game.
Like
it's one of the slower paced sports, but it does take some skill.
Yeah, like I'm not
once that ball coming at your head.
Yeah, like I'm not super fond of watching it because like I feel like people rarely ever hit the ball. But like
like baseball, you have such a small percentage chance of like actually getting on base.
Yeah,
that's why baseball. And people be like that are new to baseball. They be like, his average is like 238. I'm like, bro, that's good as hell.
238 out of like
0.238 out of.
Oh my god!
Out of one.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, bro. Like I mean, the average is like 0.3 to like 0.35, I would say. Because it's not just you striking out. It's if you hit the ball, then you gotta actually get on the base, so you gotta beat the throw and all of that type of shit. Like it's hard to get on base, bro.
Imagine if like to get you out, they threw the ball at you.
Oh, I would, bro. Baseball would be so much funner.
Okay. A hard ass baseball coming at you at like 95 miles an hour. straight to your like back.
Hey, you better die,
Hey,
bro.
you better
Oh,
like.
I mean,
I've
I've been hit by pitches and like, you know, throws to first base and shit like that. And like when you're running and everything like that, like it hurts, but it's like more like a paintball where like it just stings for a second and then you just, all right.
See, like
Yeah.
when you're fighting, like you don't feel a whole lot till after the fact.
Because that's
But
your
yeah,
adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. But that shit afterwards hurt.
You gonna feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how WWE superstars are too. Like they be fine, and then I bet when as soon as they go in the back, they be like, my butt.
Yeah, they be flipping and falling, slamming onto the canvas and shit. Like
Yeah.
that shit
Speaking of
hard.
WWE, bro, I used to fuck with WWE.
Yeah,
And Jonathan,
I did too, man.
I think the biggest like championship win ever, because I was watching a video like the most explosive like championship wins with the crowd going on.
Yeah.
The biggest one ever was Jeff Hardy when he finally won the WWE championship.
Oh my god.
I remember as a kid, I was like,
the circumstances behind that match too were insane.
I was like,
because nobody saw that coming, because he was going up against two other like insane superstars in Edge and Triple H. Like those guys were like omega stars.
That would always
and
piss
then
me
Jeff
off,
Hardy was
though.
like the underdog.
That would
And nobody
piss me off
expected.
as a WWE superstar. Like, you know the games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine your overall is being based off of like the character that you have to portray. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're basically like, hey, bro, you got to go out here and lose. And And now it's like, okay, I'm gonna be a 76 in the game. Really?
Look,
hey, but if they all getting paid like millions, who gives a fuck? You know, like
the thing about WWE is you have to, if you don't get a good reaction with the crowd, actually, if you don't get a reaction in general with the crowd, you're not gonna do shit and you're not gonna move forward.
But
it's
how,
either
like,
you're either a good guy or you're a bad guy.
But how do you get that role? Like, how do you become big if whatever they tell you to do is like scripted?
The acting aspect, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able.
You gotta
get into.
You gotta play the
crowd. You gotta.
Okay, but say you just start. Like they're gonna tell you, like, are they gonna say like, okay, do your own thing and we'll see where we'll put you, or hey, you're gonna go out here and lose.
Yeah, most of them go in with an idea of what they want to do and everything. Yeah. And so the WWE, they'll usually be like, all right, let's see how this goes. If it doesn't take off, we'll try to push you, which is, try to get you up to that level. And they'll set them up with like people with like John Cena, that can, get them to that level. And if they go from there, then the WWE's will be like, all right, bye.
That's why I appreciate John Cena so much. He's so good at pushing like younger superstars and like up and coming guys.
Him and Randy Orton are two of the best at getting like new superstars.
They were so good at that.
I never really like watched it at all. Like
it was just like, as a kid, like looking at it now, it's kind of harder too. But like as a kid, that shit was just so, oh my god. Like,
yeah, no, I could totally understand that because I was on Twitter and I found like a string of like Japanese wrestling, like
like New Japan wrestling is fucking insane.
Yo, that shit is real life anime. Like that shit is
that stuff is real.
That's literally that's what professional wrestling is. It's real life anime. Instead of Kamehamehas and Rasengans, it's rock bottoms and Stone Cold Stunners.
Yeah, like I was watching it, dude took this dude off the ropes and like flipped him off the rope, but the dude he flipped landed on his feet. And he just stood there for a second. Another dude behind him. Yeah, he looked back. He had his hand raised, like,
and the crowd was just like, "Oh,
that shit was funny as fuck."
That's what's so dope about it. It's just like, bro, these are humans, and they like, what in the world, bro? And it just be making you want to do something like, bro. Jeff Hardy had me jumping off of couches. DX had me, telling my couches to suck it. So like DX was probably the worst inspiration for our generation.
Those guys were fucking degenerates.
Bro, we was out there acting all fool because of DX.
I remember there was one point, I think it was like 2010 or whatever. I've always been like a UFC fan, but I was watching a UFC event and Brock Lesnar had just lost to it was either Cain Velasquez or Alistair Overeem, but this dude Undertaker was in the audience.
Yeah,
Ariel Helwani interviewed him. Right, yeah, and I was like, "Who is this guy? He's trying to fight Brock Lesnar." I was like, "Who's this man?" Like, I had no idea who he was.
Brock Lesnar would beat the brakes off of Undertaker, bro.
Well, dude, he doesn't even look like he's like physically like
he's like a brawler.
Yeah, like he looked like a biker dude. Like I was like, this dude's gonna fight Brock Lesnar.
that was one of his gimmicks in the WWE was he was a biker dude.
Yeah, like that was.
He's tall as fuck. I mean,
was that
6'10".
before or after? I think that was before he changed into the Undertaker. Like
the Undertaker. He's
roll your eyes back. Da da da. That was too. Growing up though, one of my favorite things ever was like when somebody would be celebrating and the lights would turn off and you knew the Undertaker was gonna pop in. But even better was when like the lights would go off and everybody would think it would be Undertaker, and then that shit would light up with fire and it'd be Kane. Bro,
oh my god!
I used to be like, "Oh, y'all about to die."
And then when they come,
that guy, bro,
and then when they come out together as the Brothers of Destruction, oh my god,
had us all thinking.
Were they actually brothers? Oh no, they weren't.
No, they're not brothers. They on-screen brothers, but they're actually really good friends in real life.
There wasn't a whole lot of actual.
I've heard of Kane before. He was like an Olympic wrestler, was he not?
That's Kurt Angle wasn't. Kurt Angle was an Olympic wrestler.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Won a gold medal with a
broken freaking
neck. Dead ass. He literally won a gold medal.
He really broke his neck and won a gold medal.
Has he done any MMA fights?
No, he was going to do MMA. He was going to. They was talking about it and everything, but he ended up not doing it.
But I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be logical. Like if you already.
He was old by the time the UFC was popping up. Kurt Angle was already 40s.
Yeah, WWE threw him a bag too, so he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just take this bag.
That makes sense. That's fair. What was I about to say? I was thinking about how crazy it is that Randy Couture won the fucking belt at like 46.
Yeah.
Beef
also wild.
Cormier was well, to be fair, Tim Sylvia wasn't such a challenge, but Cormier was like, he was making a point, like people saying like, are you gonna come back and try and be the oldest champ or whatever? He was like, man, my last 15 fights was title fights, and I sneezed and blew up my back. I ain't doing nothing. Like, but he's only 42. Like,
God.
Oh, bro, man. No, I was watching a video about the UFC, and it's just like, y'all already know. Like, I don't really like Dana as a person, but they was talking about the payment of UFC fighters, and like 90% of the UFC roster is so underpaid.
100%.
Ridiculous. Like, because they were saying, so with other sports like NBA, their players get 50% of the total revenue. Baseball is like 48%. NFL is like 48%. The UFC is like 8%.
Even like, but you know what's even worse?
What?
Boxing.
I can believe it.
Boxing is good, as in like when you're at the top, you're getting paid like fucking bonkers money. Right. But like UFC,
so hard.
UFC is better as an overall paying out people, because like if you're a UFC,
you're a nobody in boxing. You're a nobody.
Yeah, like you're not making fucking jack shit. Like at least in the UFC, if you're freshly starting, you can still make $90K a year, $100K a year. You know,
it's crazy because most people said that they kept their day job.
That's like.
Yeah, a lot of UFC fighters. Al Quinta, I don't know if you know who he is.
Yeah. I know who he is.
Yeah, but he has like a real estate like company. Like he still does it all the time.
Bro, Demetrius Johnson's coaches had to tell him to stop working.
Yeah,
bro, you were a champion. Stop working your day job. He was like, nah, bro, I want to work my day job.
Yeah, he was working like construction for like up until he fought for the belt. Like
after he was champion, he was still working.
Oh my goodness,
bro!
He was working full time still.
Dog, Stipe Miocic is a firefighter, and he's the UFC heavyweight champion.
Can you imagine, like, you in a fight and you just see Stipe kicking your door? It's like
damn, bro, you big ass nigga. Damn,
he comes in, he picks you up, and then he's like, I got my boy Ngannou with me, and then Ngannou start fighting the fire.
Oh my god,
these big ass,
and you know what? And he would win.
He would win.
These massive human beings
straight out. He gonna push the firefighter, gonna be like, okay,
go turn the water,
bro.
Bro, these massive human beings are in my incinerating home.
Bro,
this is fine. This is fine.
That's gonna be a fucking fight when they fight again.
Oh my, that's gonna be a slugfest.
I'm thinking this. I'm wanting to see how this is gonna go with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Bro.
I honestly think it's gonna be a good fight.
I do too. I think people are not putting enough respect on Roy Jones, to be honest with you. Because people are like
Roy Jones at one point in time was the motherfucking guy.
Like he was the man. You know how it be though. People be like, they hear Bruce Lee or they hear Mike Tyson, and then all of a sudden, they can't get beat by nobody.
Nobody did shit like Roy Jones Jr. did. Like he never even jabbed people. He would just throw that left hook and destroy people. Like
Roy Jones's fucking head movement is a lot better than Mike Tyson's.
It's better than Anderson Silva's.
You got to think though.
In the
Mike
prime.
Roy Jones was nasty, dude.
Mike Tyson, though, that man is a literal psychopath. Though. Like once that bell rings, he's going in demon mode.
Oh yeah, I definitely think Mike Tyson is taking it for sure.
He's
if you ask
going
me
in
who's
demon
winning,
mode.
Mike Tyson's crazy, bro.
Mike Tyson, yeah, he's insane. I
This-
think Mike Tyson, like, you can see his demeanor change. Like, I listened to his podcast with Joe Rogan from like a year ago versus like 3 months ago. He's a different person. Like, it's
Like,
crazy.
he's
he's
like-
not a different person. Like he's a different fucking animal.
As soon as that bell rings, he's just going kill.
Like Mike Tyson has the best Kobe mentality, other than Kobe.
Than Kobe, yeah.
Have you seen his pad work at 54 years old?
Yeah, dude, it's
ridiculous.
Nasty.
Absolutely,
Dude, it's nasty.
I
And that's
hate
what I'm saying.
it.
Like, and Roy Jones pad work, like, it's crazy that these dudes are this old and can still move and punch and do like that. Like, that's insane, bro.
That just shows you like that shit is like bred into them now. Like, that's muscle memory. Shit.
Yeah, for sure. When you've been boxing for so long, you can't forget shit.
But speaking about people getting their ass beat, so I have from these videos that I don't know if y'all watched that video of the contingency plans that I sent in the group chat.
I don't think I saw it.
Might have.
I think it's safe to say though, Wonder Woman is the only one, even with preparation, that Batman is worried that he can't beat.
Because she doesn't really have a lot of flaws.
She does.
Like that. I think that shows that like shout out to Wonder Woman, bro. Like
she's the best overall for sure.
Yeah. It's like because in that contingency plan, like he had everybody like listed. He was like Superman, Kryptonite.
He actually has like a built-in weakness though. Like,
and then he was like Flash, paralysis should work, Black Canary, tear gas, Martian Manhunter. It was like an EMP or some shit like that. But then when he got to Diana, he was just like, I mean, I have an idea, but I can't even say it's gonna fully work.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's crazy.
So,
but Batman is fucking.
The
dope.
end was the best.
Batman.
The end was.
Batman. He
was like
dope, but a lot of.
Oh my bad.
Batman is dope, and he's one of my favorite heroes. But a lot of people forget that he is a man.
Well, see, that's what I was saying.
Bro, but like his brain is not of this earth.
On the contingency plans,
he's incredibly smart. He's incredibly rich.
He was like,
he knows every single fucking.
He was like, if the other members of the league find this, just know that it had to be done. We all have to have a contingency plan for us, which actually brings us to my next point. And then he was like, Batman. Even though Batman is a master martial artist and detective, he is only a human. He was like, you could take hostages. That's a good way to get into his mind, especially if they're friends or family. But then he was like, now think carefully before you do this, though.
Yeah, facts.
That is true.
He was like, think carefully, motherfucker.
But my thing is like,
you won't mad.
Batman outsmarted fucking Darkseid, like a god, a literal god.
Yeah.
Like,
and see, that's my thing, though,
he made it to where he didn't even have to fight him. Like, he just
like Batman's IQ is like high, but it's not even one of the highest. Like, it's his detective work and shit. Like,
it's just
an IQ has to go into that, obviously.
Yeah,
but
he has more like he has stronger will. He has fucking he has.
He don't have to just be the outright smartest one.
Yeah, like instincts, stuff like that. Like he has like his reflexes are different. Like he's just a different motherfucker.
For real, he's probably
peak human like capability. He's the best a person could be.
The most powerful human being on earth, definitely.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna be real though, Batman ain't human in the comics and show. Like him, I was watching him and Superman versus Darkseid, and Batman was in just a normal bat suit, and he punched Darkseid, and Darkseid flinched. Bullshit. He was making
like come on.
Like, Batman got some kind of super strength or something, dude.
Especially Darkseid. Oh my god.
Batman is just so fucking dope. Like I don't know how or why.
Like be pulling up with batarangs.
Bro, you just punched a multi-universal being. Like
that one meme of the dude running down the street, and it was like Superman flies, Wonder Woman, Invisible Jet, and it was like Green Lantern, Power Ring, Batman, and it's like the dude running down the street.
It's facts though. This nigga just
get there though. But that's my thing. Batman always pulled up at the same time as all the other heroes.
Batman's
This
the
is
shit.
true.
Sometimes he has someone just carry him.
Because he finds a way.
Batman got superpowers.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he could call the Batmobile from anywhere, and it drives itself to his location.
It does, and he has
Batmobile
planes
is not
too.
near as fast. But my thing is like, nothing Batman has is near as fast as Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash. Like,
okay, but he has some jets that are like Mach 5, not nearly as fast as
that's
them.
not shit to them though.
But he'll still get there relatively soon.
Oh, he gonna get there fast as hell, but he gonna overshoot that bitch. Back up.
Right. Oh god, where he gonna land too? Well, I guess it would like hover
down. Gonna jump out. Yeah, no, Batman's just gonna jump out.
Yeah,
Batman made us realize that money is very powerful,
and not just money though. Like he's not lightweight because like Tony Stark is very smart and has a lot of money, but like his capabilities wise, like he's not like a detective.
See, I think that's a good way to put it. I think Tony is IQ smarter than Batman.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like application and shit, I think Batman is way more versatile.
And he has better techniques. He has more experience.
But if we just had a robot build off, then I think Tony is smacking the shit out of Batman.
Yeah, well, if you had inventions or something, Tony's gonna win.
Stark Industries going crazy.
I think if they just run into each other, Tony's probably still gonna win too, just because pure power of Tony's suit and shit. But if you give Batman time, he taking Tony out before they even fight.
That's the thing. Batman only need like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
analyze the suit and he gonna fucking
Batman's definitely one of the craftiest people. Like he's so crafty,
and it depends on like what suit Batman's in.
And see, that's why I said like that's why I said I feel like if Captain America and Batman ran into each other, like I don't know how that would go, just because like what's Batman really gonna analyze on Cap just besides his fighting, which I think would be dope seeing them two.
I think the fight would be good, but I think Captain would win. Yeah, just because he's stronger and more durable and faster. Yeah, and he would kill Batman.
And Cap's durability is second to none.
A lot of
motherfucker, bro.
Honestly, a lot of
people getting his ass beat, bro.
Bro, he was fighting Thanos like 1-on-1 for a minute.
Yeah. Honestly, can you imagine, bro? He said, "Look sharp." I'm like, Cap, do you know who that is? Cap, what are you? Cap, get back here. Get back here. Okay, now we all gotta go.
Yeah, but
that movie.
No matter how smart or strong Batman is for real, there's a lot of people that are beating him. Like Black Panther's beating Batman too, in my opinion.
Yeah,
only but that's the whole thing about.
Yeah, you have to talk about prep time.
Preparation. Batman can beat anybody except for maybe Wonder Woman if he has any kind of prep time.
Yeah, that's facts.
But like on a whim,
Black Panther, give on a whim. Night. If we talk about they just walking down the street and they just start throwing hands, then Black Panther's probably gonna beat them. But I don't even know because Batman can throw hands, bro.
Oh yeah, Batman can throw hands.
So but I don't know. I think Batman knows more martial arts than Black Panther.
By far.
This is true.
So I don't know if Black Panther would even take that fight. To be honest,
that nigga has vibranium.
But like, yeah, it depends on like. Well, Black Panther's in his suit.
I thought we was talking about like T'Challa, Bruce Wayne just walk down the street bumping into each other.
T'Challa versus Bruce Wayne, Batman's winning.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
No matter how strong T'Challa is, Batman could choke him out, break an arm, something like that. Like.
But Black Panther.
Speaking of Infinity War, though, you know what's one of my favorite moments of that movie?
Yeah,
is when they're in Wakanda and the army first gets there. And then they're charging at each other, and Cap and Black Panther
just running
off on everybody.
Yes,
I love that little detail, bro. I was like, God damn, they are gone.
I mean, because they are so much faster.
And that's the thing, like
Bruce Civil War, they do it too.
Bruce was in the Hulkbuster armor, and he was flying. Yeah. And Cap and Black Panther was just dipping on him, bro.
Yo, they did that in Civil War too, like when they're chasing down Bucky.
Oh my God! It was just all running past the cars.
Yeah,
I love crazy. That shit. And then Bucky snatched that motorcycle. That shit was hard, bro. But actually, that's a good transition. On one of my topics, I said that the snap was the biggest event in cinema history. Period.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, the snap,
like the culmination of fucking
bro.
So many movies, and then that bullshit happes. I was so mad.
I remember Jordan was like, "Bro, text me when you see the movie." As soon as I watched that movie, I was like, Bro. I was like, what just happened? No,
nigga, I was in the movie theater like this. I'm like,
Yo,
All
that
you-
shit
all you
was
hear is,
like,
I was like, I couldn't
as
even
people-
believe
as
it.
people started getting snapped away, right? The movie theater was silent,
bro,
and then
facts.
all you hear is when you see Black Panther, he's like, "This is no place to die," and he got dusted. All you hear is,
And then like the
Baby
credits,
Groot,
bro. Like
Hey.
when the credits pop up, I was like, no.
I'm like,
Bro,
no.
hey, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good is like one of the most iconic lines in movie history now.
bro.
He said, I
and,
don't
like,
want to go.
I feel so bad for Tony because he had to see Peter, get dusted, and Tony was literally left there by himself with fucking Nebula of all people.
Facts.
You left me on this planet. I could have left me here with Drax.
Anybody else.
Shout out to
Fucking
Batista,
Nebula.
bro. You are the best Drax ever.
I love
Fucking
Batista.
love him.
He's great.
That shit was funny. Yeah, the
can
original
do,
Guardians
man,
is
Drax.
like so
Damn it.
goated.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for that third Guardians.
Oh, that shit's gonna be hard. I was about to say, Jordan, you gotta focus.
Yeah, that shit.
There you go.
Just fucked up.
Bro,
What were the topics you wanted to bring up, Jonathan?
I had some good ones. Today is the look. I was kind of stalling. I was kind of stalling until I opened my phone to my list of topics.
He said,
I'm actually the worst podcast host alive. Holy shit.
He said, I got some good ones.
But I got them right here. I got them right here, bro. God,
I'm fucking weak.
Damn it. I'm actually
my god, bro.
We gonna get better, bro. We gonna get better at this
what type of
podcast
topics
shit.
you got? I got some
I'm
good
just
ones.
fucking lying.
Okay.
I think it was just the way you said it, bro.
Let's talk.
You said,
All right.
I got some good ones.
I got some good ones.
Let's talk about today. Today is a very historic day in history. You want to know why?
Dying, bro.
Today, the PlayStation 5 has released and next gen gaming is here.
Okay, can I buy it right now? Because earlier I couldn't buy it.
I don't know,
I'm pretty sure.
but I have a good plan because I'm going to try to finance my PS5 through Best Buy.
My thing is, so like,
Yeah, you can
is
finance
it smart
for
to buy them
$32
like
a month.
right off? Is it smart to buy them like right off a jump because like the new Xbox is having all kinds of problems. New PS5 is reporting all kinds
That
of
shit
problems.
ain't real, bro.
That shit ain't real. That was just a bunch of dumbasses literally vaping into their Xboxes.
No, I'm not talking about the one where the Xbox is caught on fire. I'm talking about like their fucking like programs and shit. I saw stuff like Microsoft put out an official statement talking about or something is down, but we'll get it back up.
I don't think I saw
And
that.
so that's why I was like, is it worth it then if they do have all these problems like right off?
I mean, bro, it's still gonna be better than my PS4. Right
It's
now.
definitely gonna be
Like-
better than my PS. Bro,
y'all just switch up on y'all game system so quick.
my PS4 is sitting
Bro,
right.
it's fucked up. It's like dog.
Jordan, it's your fault.
My
No, it's
PS4
not.
is
It's just
literally Doug, my PS4 is literally sitting here on my dining room table. I tore it the fuck apart so I can air dust it and like change it out.
How'd you
like,
get it
bro,
open?
it's done.
I feel like they don't make
The
they don't
thing
make
on the-
video game systems like they used to too.
Did
So
you
you have to go out and get a new one.
Did you all the way open it, or did you just take the sliding thing off?
The panel on the left side just slides off, and I just
Yeah.
took that off. And I have a screwdriver, and it's like 7 screws. I just unscrew those, and then I take out the hard drive, and then take off the big top of it, and then just take off. Once you unscrew all them screws, you take off the top, and then I just air dusted the inside from there.
Yeah, I know what you talk about, but you couldn't get into the torque screws because you.
No, but the
Okay,
thing
no.
about that, I think the damage is done, bro. It's 4.5 years worth of dust and buildup.
Bro,
sitting
I've had
there.
mine for 7.
PS2 ain't never
Yeah.
had them issues, man.
Yeah, I didn't. I was late to this past generation. I didn't get my PS4 till 2016 because I was
Damn.
a broke boy.
I skipped so many generations. I went from a PS2 to a Nintendo Wii to a Nintendo Switch.
Jesus Christ.
Like I just
That-
took
those are
giant
big jumps.
I had.
That's like
I've had every
multiple
PlayStation.
generations.
Every PlayStation.
I did too.
I had a PlayStation 1 original,
I've
which is crazy.
had all the
that.
PlayStations. I'm planning to get a PS5. I plan to get an Xbox too. I'm getting both consoles. I'm getting a PS5 first though. It makes sense.
I'm
Which
definitely
one's
trying
more
to get a
expensive?
fucking PS. Well, the PS5, one is 500, one is 400. One has a digital edition. The other one is like a normal one because it has a disc slot. But I think I'm gonna just get the digital.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about discs, so I'm definitely getting the digital one. And
Yeah.
all my games in my library are just digital anyway. I have one disc, and that's Naruto. It's a fucking Shinobi Strikers.
I have a few. Like I have Red Dead Redemption and Fighters and stuff. But like the few I have, I could just keep playing on my PS4 whenever I want to play them.
Yeah, for real. And Sony said that 99.8% of PS4 games are going to work on PS5.
Yeah,
So
and I'm gonna
doesn't
just
matter.
in the games I play mostly, like you're right, like that. I just have them on my system, like Ghost of Tsushima and shit like that. Like it's just already on there. The only application I have
Ooh,
on my
that Ghost-
PlayStation,
Boy,
yeah,
that
shit
Ghost
is
is
fun.
that Ghost of Tsushima on PS5. Oh my god,
And
that's just gonna
Spider-Man,
be clean,
bro.
Ooh.
Spider-Man,
And Pac-Man.
but
bro. What is it? 1981.
that'd be cool. If it
Well,
was.
hey, bitch. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna be long. He gonna be around longer than most of the video game characters.
Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is true.
I guarantee in
mean-
like 10 years, people still gonna know who Pac-Man, and they ain't gonna know who the fuck.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
some
in
of these people
Smash, so I don't know why.
I mean, Pac-Man.
Well, even
yeah,
if he wasn't in this match, like Pac-Man's like a
Pac-Man,
icon.
but yeah,
Yeah.
Pac-Man was one of the first video game characters. Like he's gonna go down.
Was well, who was the first? Was it Pong?
I think the Pong was like the first. Well, there's. I
Uh,
think like I looked up when the first video came out, and like someone told me like the 50s.
I thought it was like the 70s. Like it was like
I think that was no. What if you say, video game consoles versus like house
But what's
consoles?
Pong? Yeah, 1958. Pong. Physicist William Higginbotham.
58.
Hey, I still play Pong low key. Like some of the newer versions they be having, like the 4-player Pongs and shit like that.
Oh, that sounds wild.
Yeah. After like the arcade down here, they got like it's kind of like air hockey, but it's like Pong. And so
What?
like
Oh,
there's
you
like
have
four. Yeah, each person has a
Yeah.
side, and you gotta like try to hit it into one. It's fun as fuck.
It's
Huh.
crazy that Pong is so iconic that it's like a mini game in the loading screen of current games.
I remember
Yeah.
Snake.
Snake.
Yeah,
Oh,
like on the
actual
phone where you had
Snake.
to like that shit was
Bro,
lit.
I had that shit on my Nokia like when
That
I
shit
was like
fly, bro.
13.
Bro, I remember having like a Nokia.
I used to be
touch
up in
phone.
church playing that mug so much, dude.
Just
Yeah.
the past. We lived in such a weird time.
It was a very simple time.
Oh,
The shit
I
advanced
saw
so
this-
quickly.
So
I
quickly.
saw a video yesterday, bro. Pokemon cards are dumb valuable. Some of them,
yeah,
been
some are like
valuable.
$50,000. Some
Bro,
are more.
there was
like,
a first edition Charizard sells for like $127,000.
Bro, first edition holographic Charizard sells for like 250K plus.
Charizard should have been like the mascot, honestly, because Charizard is more loved than Pikachu is.
yeah, but I mean, maybe they
But
just
everybody
didn't want to change it.
everybody knows who Pikachu is. Not everybody knows who Charizard is.
Everybody knows who Charizard is.
95%. Okay, 95% of people know who Charizard is.
I would say
100% of people know who Pikachu is.
I would say
That's
it's
what-
probably like not even a full percent more of people that know Pikachu that don't know Charizard.
But
Like
yeah,
Charizard is so popular. Like Pikachu
is.
is the most recognizable, but it's not by much.
not
at
by
all.
much, but yeah.
Not because
Char-
that one dude, that new Pokemon that's like the ghost type that like dress up like Pikachu so people would like him.
Mimikyu?
Mimikyu, yeah, like he's on the rise. Like they're catching up to Pikachu's popularity, recognizability. Yeah, Pikachu's still winning a little bit, not much on Charizard, but popularity, Pikachu is like 7th.
Yeah.
Bro,
I hate
like
that bitch ass
Charizard-
electric mouse because of Smash.
Charizard is killer, and I think it's
agree.
because in the anime they made Pikachu so stupid, like fake. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if you look at it, Ash,
I haven't
Ash
watched it in
shouldn't have
forever.
won.
Look,
Ash shouldn't have won most of his badges.
I have only
like,
seen the first
but-
season.
but plot armor.
He cheated to beat Brock.
But plot armor. He's
He
ass
cheated,
catching.
yeah, like you can't do this in the games. Can you ever electric attack the sprinkler system? No.
Fuck
Okay,
no.
yeah,
So-
that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's stupid. They have Pikachu doing all these things that you can't do, and so like everybody was like, "Oh, Pikachu's so dope," Then you get the game and you're like, "Oh, Pikachu's ass."
Bro,
I'm evolving into a right.
I'll never forget
light
that
your
Pokemon.
blunt.
Bro, I'll never forget that. Yeah, you do gotta light your blunt. I'll never forget that fucking Pokemon movie where Mewtwo was folding all them Pokemon and Ash Ketchum said, "Fuck it, I'ma just fold him myself."
He tried to bait him, bro. Ash was like, nah, this ain't happening.
What are they, like 10 years old?
Like, nigga, you going up against a literal.
And then, but the
fucking
real
god.
thing is, and then Mewtwo, he tried to punch Mewtwo. Mewtwo basically smacked him out the way. Ash got
Like,
right back up and ran him again, bro.
He didn't care.
Hey, that nigga.
That's just
Hey,
like
I like
heart.
I like the heart. Yeah, he got heart. But that at the end of the day, that is fucking Mewtwo, and he can obliterate you with one psychic, one shadow ball.
And then let's talk about that too. Speaking of Mewtwo, okay, that's another reason why Charizard is better than Pikachu. Charizard hung with Mewtwo. He hung with Entei. He hung with Mega Evolved Blastoise and won. Like Charizard is that dude, bro.
Charizard is cold.
When was that?
That's the newer one.
Yeah, they do a lot of shit in the
where they had like Mega Evolutions and stuff. And it was like Red's Charizard versus Blue's Blastoise.
Oh, I've seen that.
Bro, that fucking
Charizard beat his ass.
That was on Hulu at one point.
yeah. Fucking oh my god! If you guys play the new Pokemon games, G-Max Charizard is so fucking cool. He's like black with like red flames all over him. Oh my god, he's like a giant 30-foot fucking towering dragon that just breathes fire. That could probably
Charizard's only 5'7".
Yeah, he's only 5'7".
What the fuck,
bro?
Yeah,
but how like big is he? Like, is he like wide? Does he weigh a lot?
No,
he weighs
like 200. He's like 180 pounds.
Well, that's retarded.
Bro.
Why?
Yeah, but can you imagine like looking almost at eye level with a dragon that could breathe fire?
Well, no. But you remember what's that ferret Pokemon?
I mean,
it looks like a ferret.
Ferret Pokemon?
It looks like a ferret, but it's like 8 feet long.
What gen is that?
What gen?
First gen.
It's first gen?
Yeah. Wait, what? Like Zigzagoon or something?
Yeah, I think it evolves from Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon's not 8 feet.
No, the thing it turns into, it like turns into like a ferret. It evolves into like some ferret or something like that.
Oh, I gotta look it up.
I forgot what it's called, bro. It's like the ferret's like white and brown.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Fuck.
I think it is the evolve of it, isn't it?
I think so.
Zigzagoon evolution is the first thing that pops up. Linoon?
No, it's not Linoon. Not Linoon. It's not that one. Well, man, shit, is this ferret Pokemon even first gen? It may not even be first gen.
I mean, wait, no, he's not Galarian.
No, Linoon was that one that was known for running real fast.
And besides, Linoon is 1'8".
Yeef.
All right, hold up. I'm just gonna look up ferret Pokemon. It's called ferret.
Oh, ferret.
Ferret.
Oh, it's not 8 foot, but it's 5'11". So it's a ferret that's the same height as me.
That is kind of wild to think about.
A ferret.
Bro, hey, imagine getting pulled up on by an Onyx that's like 60 fucking feet. It's just a pile of rocks. Oh my god.
I'll be so scared that Pokemon were real, dude.
Hey, that'd be fire though, bro.
No, hell no. Somebody like,
no,
hey,
like
bro,
if they were dope pets
fade.
though.
They somebody gonna try to be running to fight you, gonna pull up with a fucking Zapdos and you got a fucking Jigglypuff. Like, nah.
Jigglypuff, use rest.
Rest. Yeah, no, I would want like a Blastoise. That'd be cool.
Bro, I want a fucking Blaziken, bro.
Oh yeah, that would be really fucking dope.
I want a Charizard.
Deadass. If Pokemon were real, I would be a Pokemon trainer.
I would too. Who wouldn't?
I would hella be a Pokemon
trainer. I promise to God, I get a Charmander and wouldn't get shit out.
I think everybody would have one.
I'd be burning everybody.
Ooh, Charmander.
Swag.
'Tis the motherfucking season.
It's not. It's Thanksgiving, bitch.
I hate Thanksgiving.
Y'all so disrespectful.
Fuck them pilgrims.
Nah,
they ain't shit.
I love things.
I saw something that was
but,
like people that don't like Thanksgiving. Just say your family can't cook.
Damn.
I just don't like the shit they cook.
That shit was funny as hell to me,
weak.
I get Chinese food.
I'm weak as fuck.
They be open.
Yeah,
I guess they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Huh?
Yeah, I was about to say they don't care.
just like me. I'd be like, hey, what's good?
I was about to say Chinese got different holidays.
Yeah. What's the like religion, like the main religion in China, like Buddhism?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I'd have to research that.
I would think. I mean, where's Buddhism from then?
I thought that was India.
I thought India was like Hinduism.
Oh yeah, you might be right then, actually.
Nothing a quick Google search can't fix.
I got it. Yeah, it's Buddhism and Confucianism.
That was like a practice or something. I don't know.
But
520 million followers. Wow.
Who has 520 million followers?
Oh, Buddhism, like 7% of the global population is Buddhist.
yeah.
Like they practice Buddhism. There's
How much
500
is
million.
Christianity?
A lot.
Oh, not 90 though. Like probably 30.
But there's a lot of religions.
But
2.4 billion.
What fucking hell?
But hey, baby gotta get ready for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's fine. This was cool though.
This was a good little short recording.
This one was kind
Merry
of funny,
motherfucking
bro.
Christmas.
Yeah, this one was good.
This one was funny.
Yeah.
I got some
topics.
I got some good topics.
I got some good ones.
I was trying to stall and I was like, fuck. I fucked it.
He wasn't ready, bro. He
Fucking
said, I got some good ones.
Because my phone, I had to turn my phone on to look at the list of topics I wrote down.
I got some good ones.
Hey, and we can talk
But-
about some more of the topics that I have on my phone, like on another podcast. But that's cool.
So,
This one was good.
All right then, y'all.
Yeah. That was funny, dog. That
All right.
shit was funny. All right, man.
This is good.